Welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. In this maths tutorial, we are working on problems that requires us to use the remainder theorem and synthetic division or long division. Right now, the first question reads, determine the remainder when the polynomial 2x to the power of 3. So we got the polynomial 2x to the power of 3 plus 3x squared plus x minus 4 is divided by x minus 2. Okay, so now with me here is the remainder theorem. It states that if fx is divided by x minus a, the remainder is fa. All right, so our polynomial here is divided by x minus 2. Okay, so to find the remainder, we are just going to say f2 is equal to, so by the way, this was fx. Now we put 2 wherever there's x to find the remainder when this polynomial is divided by x minus 2. All right, so we are going to have 2 multiplied by 2 to the power of 3 plus 3 by 2 squared plus 2 minus 4. Now, if we simplify that, we are going to have, this is 8 times 2, you get 16, plus this is 3 times 4, 12, plus 2 minus 4. So if you add that up, you are going to get 16 plus 12, that is 28, plus 2, that is 30, then minus 4, that is 26. Now we've managed to find the remainder when that polynomial is divided by x minus 2. So we are done for this first part. All right, now let's move on to the next part, and that is b. Now b reads, if fx is equal to x to the power of 3, so we've got fx is equal to x to the power of 3 minus 6x squared plus px minus 6. All right, so if fx is equal to x to the power of 3 minus 6x squared plus px minus 6 is divisible by x minus 1, so this can be divided by x minus 1, where p is an element of all the real numbers. Determine the value of p and solve the equation fx is equal to 0. Right, now we can use again the remainder theorem. If this is divisible by that, that means we've got a remainder that is 0. So 0 is a remainder when we divide this by that. All right, so now if we use the remainder theorem, we are going to say f1 is equal to 0. So we're going to say f1 is equal to, so you're going to substitute 1 into that equation. You are going to get 1 minus 6 plus p minus 6, and that's supposed to give you a 0 because the remainder is 0 since this is divisible by that. Now we need to solve that equation. If we add these numbers here, we're going to have p minus 11 is equal to 0. Now that means p is equal to 11. So we've managed to find the value of p. Now we need to solve the equation fx is equal to 0. Right, now what we need to do is to factorize this polynomial. In fact, let's rewrite that polynomial since we have p. We say fx is equal to x to the power of 3 minus 6x squared plus 11. You remember we got our p now. 11x minus 6. Okay, so we need to factorize this so that we'll be able to solve the equation fx is equal to 0. Now we need to factorize. Now we need to use the method of synthetic division. Some prefer to use long division, but synthetic division works just fine. Now, to use synthetic division on this, you are going to say, so you are taking the coefficients of x to the power of 3 is 1, and the coefficient of x squared is minus 6, and that of x is 11, and then we have minus 6 at the end as a constant. Now, the 0 of that is 1, right? So you're going to put 1 on that. Okay. Then you're going to say, you drop this 1 down. This is how the method of synthetic division works. You drop this 1 down. Then you are going to multiply 1 times 1. You get a 1. So you push this 1 to this column. Then you're going to add this and that. You get minus 5. Then you're going to multiply again 5 times 1 times minus 5. You get minus 5. You push the result onto that column, minus 5. Then you add 11 minus 5. You are going to get 6. Again, you are going to multiply 1 times 6. You get 6. You push it to the next column. You add minus 6 plus 6 and you get a 0. And that is very true because you know our remainder is 0 on that. So now, to rewrite this polynomial, you are going to say x minus 1. You remember we were dividing by x minus 1 into, this is where you are going to get the other factor. Then this is the coefficient of x squared. So you are going to say x squared minus, this is the coefficient of x, minus 5x. And this is just a constant, plus 6. All right. So you are going to factorize this other part that has x squared minus 5x plus 6. Now, to factorize this part, we are going to use the method of inspection to factorize. So we can just rewrite that to say x minus 1, and you have x there and x on that other side. Then the factors are minus 3 and minus 2. All right. Then now you are solving for fx. Actually, this is fx. Remember, the question requires us to solve for fx is equal to 0. Then you are going to equate that to 0. You are going to say x minus 1, x minus 3, x minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, you say x is equal to 1 or 3 or 2. Therefore, we've managed to solve fx is equal to 0. And we have come to the end of this session. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Enjoy your day.